So if I got a pops, that nigga don't do this. Well, he better do this. That's right.
Yeah. But now we're opening the door for all of these parents to start coming out and protecting their kids.
If you think that's bad, wait till you see Shador.
Right, it's about to get, you know,
Deion already
none of that. We all saw what we saw, and you know what we saw.
That's elementary school.
No.
That's like,
when you a teammate, he push him like, man, like, let's go. He push him like, get off of me. Get off of me. Get off me. No, don't touch me. Was it worth the $30,000? Now? In the moment.
In that moment. Use up.
You remember? Was it bingo night or was it? 44. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But I'm gonna keep it high level, and this is gonna just give you the beats. And I give you my opinion at the end on all of these topics. But what's going on, the core issue, is the carriage rights fee.
First of all, start off the right way. Exactly. Let me start out like this. This is why I'm broke and you got money. This whole Dak Prescott saga.
What are those? On the field, I got metric after metric. He's a winner. Okay, he's number one in all categories for the Dallas Cowboys first 5 seasons. Off the field, unquestionable character. Like, the only thing you got on Dak Prescott is,
I am undisputed. Oh, come on. And me playing basketball, and I just want to line up.
He's getting up.
And show, yeah, we doing this for real.
He's first.
I want to go rebound.
This one?
Cut that up. I got a match. This boy, it's wet time. That's what I do.
I still don't know why this is a pick, except exceptional play by the defender. Look at that. 2 dudes reaching, and then he comes between them and say, let me split this bunk bed. And I'm out of here. Shotgun snap, slips. Oh, that's something. Sack on your first play ever in the NFL. I know your nightmares came true. You're like, God dang. Oh, yeah, this ain't it. Look at this blitz right here.
I mean, he only knows so much what he's reading off stats, off paper. I mean, everything's good on paper. But I would always love to hear it from a player because they play the game.
What about a journalist? Like, being real, NARPs are journalists. Like, you're from that pool, right? So imagine somebody just said, you didn't play the game. I don't want to hear it.
She would have a living room full of people at about 10 p.m. probably every other Friday or Saturday. Come up here and I already know what they want, and I got to sing whatever song I got.
Did you say song. Sing, not rap? You said sing, huh?
Sing. Yeah, they ain't trying to hear no rap. They ain't trying to hear no rap. Yeah.
You think you can do something with that? Hey man, Michael Jordan too light in the tail. Okay, you know what, big dog? Yes. I ain't light in the tail. If you want some of this, let's go one-on-one right now. Let's
go. Everyone's playing the hits, but I'm a DJ. And one thing I know from my DJing experience is that you don't just play the hits. You play things that people haven't found out about yet. Discovery. Not up to me. I don't have this ego where I'm a buck, talk trash, and be like, yo, I don't like this. I'm gonna be like this. All right, I got enough talent. I got enough belief in me. I know what I want to do. Yep, let me go do it. Blah, blah, blah. Hit that like and subscribe button so we can talk that talk and walk that walk. What's cracking, like and macking? It's a Monday. Most people think that this is the start of the week. Nah. This ain't the start of the week. You know what started the week? Last night. Boy, it's a lot going on in the sports world. Love you guys for rocking with your boy. Let's get into some gangster stuff and talk about the world. Ooh, this world is going crazy. We're going to talk about Charles Barkley, the USA winning gold. We're going to talk about the cartel. We're going to talk about social media and its influence on men and women in a different way. We're going to talk about LeBron James, another milestone. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, dog. It's a lot of crazy stuff. We're going to have a Rondell Moore tribute as well. Ronda Rousey in the UFC, a little bit of a clash maybe because she is now going to fight on Netflix. That is a Jake Paul promotion, not a UFC fight. A lot of stuff going on, Let's break it all down right now. Barkley, what do we do?
Don't keep Chuck up late. He needs to be up early to watch USA.
You damn right, Sean. I got to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to put an end to this gold medal drought. We ain't won it since 1980, but guaranteed tomorrow morning.
Speaking of the Olympics, wait till you see what's next. Welcome, everybody, inside Studio J. NBA presented by Lilly. Ernie Johnson, Chief O'Neal, Kenny, Chuck, and I'm thinking most of America, as we welcome you here, was doing the same thing this morning.
Incredible. You know, Ernie, when you have like an incredible game and it lives up to the hype, shout out to the Canadians, but congratulations to the Americans. Man, that was worth getting up for. I was screaming all by myself.
Oh, I know. I can tell just from your voice. That
my man Connor Hellebeck.
Well, that's Jack Hughes with the game winner.
Yes, but Hellebeck kept him in the game.
Yeah, he was
spectacular,
ridiculous because they were so many shots, and Hughes lost a tooth or two.
It was worth
in that game.
That's one thing about hockey. I've been to a few hockey games. Obviously, when you're there on the ice and you're sitting there behind that plexiglass or whatever, and them dudes be smashing up into you, you be like, yo. I saw this one game. I went to a Kings game, and the dude like this, he looked just like this, like he from Arkansas or something, right? And he pow, and his tooth came out, and it like got caught like his jersey or something. He was like, and he went to the side, and then he gave it to the trainer or whatever, and then the trainer was like trying to get his blood and stuff together. It was like, move. It went right back out there, leaking. I was like waiting for some people to leave.
It was worth it, brother.
Too. Yeah.
And
took a high stick.
Hey, shout out to the Johnny Grudeau and his family. Rest in peace. That's the South Philly thing, South Jersey, man. That happened, and that young kid and his brother got killed by a drunk driver. But that was cool of them to have that jersey there, and his family was there also.
Brought the babies out there too. It was great. And I'm not hearing much from you. Were you watching the hockey?
Okay, this is funny. Because I love when people don't really know about the sport. We know we've seen Charles Barkley do like in the college basketball. You be like, he don't be knowing none of them players' names and stuff unless the dude gonna be a lottery pick. And it's funny because Shaq ain't said nothing yet either. And I would have been like Shaq, like, dog, I don't watch hockey. Like, I get this whole patriotism and I get it. Yeah, we beat Canada, but really, I ain't about to fake the funk. You know, I ain't about to say shout out. That's what media does when they don't really know. They be like, shout out. They just give you like 3 data points. And let's see what Shaq gonna do, because this is hilarious.
Game today?
NoSiree.com. No siree.
Chet?
No.
Please tell me you were watching the hockey game.
Now, before he answers, did y'all watch the hockey game? I know I didn't. You ain't gonna make me watch it either. I ain't gotta watch what? We got a drought in badminton. I gotta watch badminton. Like, I love my country, but don't make me show my love that way, sugar.
I woke up about 9:30 this morning. We were up to 2 o'clock last night. We were up to 2 o'clock. No. It's called an alarm. We're up to 2.
Yeah, well worth it, says book. Yeah, I'm telling you.
That was worth getting up for.
It was
I would imagine.
An overtime victory, 3 on 3.
USA, all o'clock.
First time since 1980. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. See, I told you, blah, blah, blah. Barkley gave 3 shout-outs and said, wow, first time since 1980. Way to be a good filler, man. I love this too much. I didn't watch it. I can't even lie to you. I've been watching a hell of a lot of curling. Is that what it is? Yeah, curling, when they slide the little jello ball. And then that's a fun sport to watch. Who knew? I mean, every night I'm watching curling. I'm like, who we got this week? Who we got tonight? Oh, it's so good. But at the same time, I ain't going to fake the funk. I didn't even know hockey was on. I went to a birthday party yesterday, and a father stopped me. And he was like, yo, we won, and we did a 3-on-3 in the overtime, and it only took a few minutes to win. And I was like, thanks for the update. Way to be American. All right. So beat up in the comments. Let me know if your patriotism was hanging on to you watching USA hockey. I always find it weird when we beat another country, how we walk around like, yeah, we beat them. And then I'll be listening for that loud sound. I'll be listening for the Dukes of Hazzard sound. I'm like, yeah, we beat them. Okay, what you mean? Well, we better than them? Like, I got it. I go too far with that. I know that's a little thing with me. I just be listening for people like, all right, we beat them. What you mean? Roman Empire style? We going back in time to the Roman Empire? Oh, I don't know. All right, I'm about to play this, and I'm going to play this in little pieces and chunks because I heard this was amazing. Mike Tirico wrapping it up. Let's go.
Because of a drought that almost lasted a half century, those teams are revered. They are held on to forever. And what happened today doesn't take away from the greatness of those teams or the meaning that those teams have in U.S. hockey.
Okay, that's a good pause right there. Mike Tirico, obviously. I mean, is there anybody better than Mike Tirico? Is there anybody even close to Mike Tirico? What sport can't he cover? I mean, seriously, I haven't seen him in forevermore other than seeing him on TV and stuff, but like personally. But I remember having some good conversations with Mike Tirico on how he loves the live event. I'll break that down as we break this down.
But what you saw today was the build of a generation, inspired perhaps by that team that lost in 2010 in Vancouver to the Sidney Crosby golden goal in overtime.
So what happens in especially Olympic sports is they sell spirit. Collegiate sports and Olympic sports sell spirit. Think about it. The pro game is not trying to sell you spirit. They're not trying to say, oh, here's an alumni. You need to take this all the way back. Like, you're not playing for the 49ers now thinking about Joe Montana like that. You ain't playing for Joe Montana like that. When he show up, you're like, oh, there's go Joe Montana. Some cats on the team be like, who that? And they'll be like, oh, that's Joe Montana. You know, it doesn't happen that way in a pro game. But in college, oh, my God. Let Vince Young go back to Texas and see what Vince Young can't leave Texas, matter of fact. When you're so big, Reggie Bush still live in L.A., SC guy. You from San Diego. Why you ain't go back to San Diego? You know what I mean? Like, they sell spirit because you look in the stands, you look at all the support, all the resources. It comes from so many buckets, but they pour into go, Trojans, go Longhorns, go America, go. It's the same spirit channel that we all tap into.
Or the team where TJ Oshie had all those shootout goals in 2014. That's when these guys were doing what you're doing, watching on TV. And they were young, and they were living the dream.
Oh, man, he over here spitting some game. Martin Luther King wrote this. So when you're young, you get influenced. My favorite players, John Elway, Eric Dickerson, right? Those are the guys when I'm out there and, you know, my deep imagination, the seeds of my imagination, I was like, man, I could be a running back like Eric Dickerson. I can't be a quarterback like John Elway, but at the same time, I could control the game. I could have an effect, an impact. I could just be somebody that someone one day may look up to whatever degree. Crazy enough, I ran into a father that I was coaching. This is our first week back coaching, first week back playing because MJ finally got on the field. He was on IR for 5 weeks. We show up, a father walks straight up to me, interrupting practice, and is like, I just want to shake your hand. Dude, you were my favorite player growing up. Kind of wild, kind of random, right? But still occurred.
So for all the young people out there, not just the hockey, but all the Olympics you've watched, those dreams are formed now. Go chase them and go get them because our country loves sports and it brings us together unlike anything else.
That's why this show will always be sports-centric. Even though you know us, we're going to hit some back streets, we're going to hit some alleys, we're going to take an avenue or boulevard or two. We're going to go different directions, but we're going to keep this sports because that's our last greatest community. You think about it, religion, splintered, religion, politics, you're not supposed to talk it. People are always just going to pick a side and ride. And I understand that, but sports gives you those life lessons. It gives you those deep messagings that we all need, but we can still kind of be together. Even though it's Jets versus Patriots and we act like we're on different sides, we still understand we're here for the game and we're here together for life. So Mike Tirico over here nailing it. Finish it, big dog. Finish him.
And if you didn't know that, if you haven't been watching the last 2 weeks, you saw it in Team USA hockey, winning the gold over their arch rival Canada here in Milan to wrap up these 25th Olympic Winter Games.
Hit them with that Olympic Games. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to give us some love, some patriotism. I know y'all like that gangster stuff. I know y'all always like that sizzle over the substance. Got to give you your medicine and the candy. I get all that, so let's have a little fun with it too, shall we?
Like literally, the price of coffee over here is actually fine. It's more the price of coffee in the US that we are going to have to get used to. I'm not sure about the iguanas. Where are we going with that one? But anyway, let's get into today's sport because there is plenty happening back home.
Y'all heard about her, right? They said she was a little hydrated. Tell me, yes or no? What's the verdict? She lit?
We're going to start off with some actual Brisbane Broncos gearing from the actually their trip to the UK rather.
The US
because
came out
Reece
wrong.
Walsh has stolen the show.
Uh-oh.
He, of course, did that in the last year's Ashes series, crowning for 4 tries and claiming England's fans. But return to the UK just 3 months following that UK club challenge.
That US kind of got me thinking, okay, maybe. And then when she said, who ain't been there before? I can show y'all video after video of stars, superstars. It doesn't happen as much now because the brand managers have truly controlled the clients. But back in the day, you could see a cat go to the Super Bowl, pass out. I'm not saying any names. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can see a cat doing an interview midway and just go, because they be partying. You can hear their voices go like mine, but it ain't from coaching. It's from Coronas. It's from Crown and Cokes. Yeah, all that stuff happens. So it's big out there, but I think she was a little hydrated. Just have a little fun with it. All right, let's get into some real. Everybody's talking about basketball right now, but they are actually really trying to either build up this draft or really get the NBA reset. I'm starting to notice one thing about this new NBA with the new partners and Amazon Prime, et cetera, the new League Pass and all the different streaming networks entering. They really are trying to rinse away the LeBron James era, and not LeBron James necessarily, but this whole let's poke at the players. Like, LeBron James is one of the best players ever, and he has dealt with more criticism than anybody else who is one of the best players ever. You know? So who cares what you think of LeBron James? You just got to think as a businessman, as a commissioner, this ain't good. This ain't good for the brand. Somehow, some way, we got to protect them. There's no way to create another lightning in a bottle Michael Jordan where the branding, the marketing all came together with the production and the overall record and the championships. It's impossible to recreate that. But then you got to look at other guys. It didn't happen for LeBron, right? He fell short in some categories, and then people pulled him down the rest of the way. But now you got this new era, whether it's SGA or it's Wemby or it's Luka or it's Anthony Edwards. It could have been John Morant, whatever you want to say. These guys, somehow, some way, we got to pump them up. We got to get them up. How are we going to do that? Well, one, we got to protect them. Two, we got to build them. How do you build them up? You start looking at the collegiate level, which is nothing but a funnel, right? Nothing but a farm system to the pros, and you start hyping them up. Everybody now is having this debate about college basketball is better than pro basketball. Real cats, Jay Williams, real cats, Stephen A. Smith, let's go. See, we're great at this tribalism. I don't give a damn what tribe it is. Comanche, Cherokee, Chief, Jet, Patriots, college, pro. He like, y'all got a lot of issues. Let's highlight them. But this is it's almost like old versus new era. Jay Williams, obviously a forward thinker. He's already like, look, man, call it like it is, and this collegiate level is a little different. And we know Kendrick gonna be like, old school. But this is a dude who you took a test with, and he see you talking. No, better yet, he in class with you, right? And the teacher says something, and he just sitting there like looking at the teacher, keep writing, and then you do this. You start writing down the notes, and he like, what are you writing? Why are you writing that down? What did she say? What was profound about that? Then he just keep looking at your paper like, what you doing? Oh, God, this took me back. Look at his eyes. I'm sorry, y'all. We're going to have to go back on this. This is hilarious. He is like, before someone responds, no, like Perk did, you got to listen to and find the yeses in what he said. And what brings it all together is because the money is there at the collegiate level. You are getting different inputs. Like he said, you're getting Euros showing up. You're getting guys who went pro trying to go back. Come on now. You know it's an attraction when somebody actually went pro. You closer to bigger money if you're a pro. G League or not. You're closer to the bigger money, right? The Yellow Brick Road. You're going to Oz, right? You're going to see the Wizard. You halfway there, if not almost there. You outside the castle, but you see it. You're going to go backwards? What you think, it's a trampoline back there and then you're going to bounce and go forward? Huh? Cats are leaving the pro game if they can to go back to college. Cats are in college saying, I ain't going nowhere. Now, they not the creme de la creme, but that's the point. Everyone gets lost when they talk ball about the creme de la creme. Like the top 2 players, top 3 players if it's football or basketball. You always forget the meat of the team. Like most of the team, the median, the most of the guys, number 3 through 7 in basketball, right? We talking about the O-line in football, the D-line in football. Oh, he is breaking this down. And it's so deep in college now. It's getting deeper and deeper. Because I don't like college basketball. I already told you guys how many times I get to see these guys do the 5 outs, pass, perimeter, dribble, drive, no, kick back. Oh, my God. Can somebody shoot? Can't lie. I watched that BYU game last week. They got smoked by Arizona. It looked different now, and the scores are higher. Beautiful. This is why everybody gets into an argument. This is why marriages are at a divorce rate of over 50% is because you're like, all right, we'll balance out your conversation. What about the other side? I don't know about the other side. And the crazy thing is the person asking like Perk is, he doesn't know either. Like, I am so guilty of this. I'll be like, what about this? And then they were like, I don't know. And then I'll be like, well, I didn't know either. That's why I asked. Ever have somebody ask you something and then they get mad at you for not knowing? I was like, no. Saying only, but you named 3 things. And if we being real, there's more than even that. You're only doing this, you're only doing that, you're only doing that. That's a lot of onlys. Maybe I'm doing a lot here. Urgency. I've been in situations where I felt more urgency than not as a player. And then I've also been in the stands and as a fan, and I'm like, I can feel and sense more urgency. But is that something you should indict someone for? The level of urgency that you are seeing or feeling? Like, how do you know he's not playing urgent? I'll give you an example for everybody's like, what you talking about, Wiley? Julius Peppers. I'll give you another example. Tim Duncan. Okay? You get where I'm going. These guys who no matter what's happening, they're not wearing it. No matter what occurs, they're not going to wear it. Whether it's game 7, last free throw, we win or die, just give me the ball. Whether it's, 4th and goal and we need a play or they're going to, kick the field goal or score right here, just snap the ball, right? So I don't like when we indict. I understand exactly what we're seeing and saying and feeling, but is it a wow? Boy, the ego is a mother, right? You get yourself in positions where you shouldn't be. I'm trying to pull up these ratings for this year, but good Lord, I know they're up. They're up. They say up, but I don't get that percentage. Oh, good Lord. Oh, the first few weeks viewership gain, it says 92% year over year increase. That can't be true, but it says it. Wow. Yeah, the All-Star game was 8.8 million, and that was up. ESPN regular season 2.6, 2 million viewers. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it says 92% early in the year. I don't have anything current. You guys beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Here's the thing. Obviously, Perk got into one of those husband and wife conversations where now everything you're saying is a miss of all the things you have said. Like you have tried to separate. I never said that. I never been there. I never did that based on what you're saying right now and what you're doing right now. And when I've been there before, I don't even got to go that deep. We all know we raise our hands. We get boxed in. We have these arguments which are not of grand perspective. And then you get stuck in that real spit. All right. So beat up in the comments. Let me give some love to you guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's talk some talk. As we're going to give some props out and go a little deeper, a little spicier. We got a LeBron James milestone going on right here, and then we get into it. Shout out to Patrick Edwards. I see you, member. Love to you, big dog. Sal Perez is in here. What they going to send some goons after me? Look, when we do the cartel conversation, trust me. Did you watch hockey yesterday? I will be ice skating. When we do that cartel conversation. Look, there were 2 things growing up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Crips and Bloods, I guess because I was just born into it, didn't scare me like the average bear. Of course I was scared, but not like the average bear. Essays used to scare me because I was like, what they up there doing? They were a little different, right? They had the knives on them. They'd come up to you. What's up, baby? Bow, right? And then cartel, don't mess around. I don't understand it. Nope. So we're gonna have simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, I got suspended. No, I didn't. I got taken down. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. I think so. I hope so. Boy, I'll be doing too much on these shows. I don't know what am I doing, but I do the most. Let's see if it comes back. Blah, blah, blah. Let me shut it down and come.